So we just pulled up to the local farm. I'm reloading on beef and eggs, and we'll see what else they got in there. But it's Friday. I'm gonna take you through a Friday night test maxing routine. All right, so obviously we're gonna skip the chicken. We're going to get 2 of those, $10 for 30 eggs. We're gonna have 60 eggs, which is really gas pack. And then gonna get ourselves some ground beef. Freaking solid. Wow, there it is. 60 eggs. Pasture raised. Chickens are just, free range, walking around eating bugs. No pesticide corn. We got the grass-fed ground beef, solid. Same thing, no pesticides. Cows are just roaming. Best source of bioavailable protein right here. We got 60 eggs, 2 pounds ground beef. So what we have on the agenda for the evening, we're going to go back, make 4 eggs and 1 of the pounds of ground beef, consume that, do a little bit more work on the computer, and then it's off to the gym. Active recovery leg day. I'm usually two days sore after leg day. So Fridays, I like to do an active recovery leg day. Super simple. We're just gonna goblet squat, reverse lunge, do some core work, but I'll show you guys that later. I made an Instagram posting a lot of day in the life stuff on there. That's linked below. So we're gonna go back, make that beef, make the eggs, and then I'm just gonna walk for 30 minutes with no phone, get like a mental midday reset. I've been implementing that more and it definitely works. And then we're going to end up at the gym. It's Friday night, so most people are gonna be going out, doing a bunch of bullshit, but it's just another day on the calendar. We're gonna do the same shit ever. And it's gonna be high test Friday night. Wow. Doesn't get much better than that. Little overcooked on the beef, but got the beautiful fried egg yolks in there, still gushy. This is high test meal. And if you're the type of guy that's still eating chicken and rice, protein shakes, cheat meals, fast food after the gym, there's a reason you're seeing no gains. It's because you need to be eating only eggs, beef, and shrimp. And if you get all your protein from that, your hormones will be optimized and you will get jacked and your tests will be high. But when you eat chicken and rice that has no micronutrients, when you consume protein shakes that has protein that isn't bioavailable, that just tears your gut, and then when you eat fast food like Chipotle and any other high protein fast food places that just cook in seed oils and all the sides are sprayed in pesticides. So you just take your test. There's a reason you're seeing no gains. And you got to get that vitamin D, even though it's synthetic somehow. So every Friday I like to, you should buy a Planet Fitness membership so you can tan. Can't really see me, but I always tan Friday nights. All right, we're all done with that. Now we're on the way to the gym, doing this workout I put on the screen. Super pumped. I love goblet squat. I think it's honestly one of the best squat forms. Yeah, you can't go super heavy on it, but that's not the point. The point is active recovery. We're just gonna stimulate some blood flow down there, not go too hard, but just keep them going. I freaking love goblet squat. I love reverse lunges. Those are fire. And then I love doing the knee raise over the leg raise, because the knee raise, I feel like you feel the core a little bit more. But I still do leg raises because those are difficult. The Copenhagen plank is fire. I really like how it's been affecting my posture lately. I feel like towards the end of the day, sometimes my pelvic tilt is going on, but when I do Copenhagen plank or implement that into the week, I feel like my core muscles down there are tighter. What else do we have? I believe there's one more thing, but regardless, we're on the way there. We're gonna smash it, and we're going to have a high test Friday night. All right, goblet squat. All right, next one. All right, reverse lunges. You might as well just not be part of it. Just only have online stuff. Get metal ones? Huh? Get metal ones? Oh, parts? Metal parts? All right, I'm not going to show you guys the rest because it's super boring, but we're doing Copenhagen plank, knee raises, glute bridge, and then we're out. All right, current physique. High test and cut. Oh yeah, there it is, boys. Freaking dialed in. High test for tonight. That's how you cap it off. 4 eggs, 10 shrimp, pound of ground beef, grass-fed, barely cooked. Less cooked, the better, more micronutrients, spring water. Absolutely high test for tonight. See you guys tomorrow.